Hello and welcome to Unka Bean's Games Lab. Today we're going to be looking at Office Space, Idle Profits. Now this is an idle game based on the movie Office Space. There are a lot of references to the movie in it, so there's quite a few good laughs and kicks. As we load it up, I am going to do a quick run through on the buttons, and then I'm going to show you how the game is played. Now, to start off, up top we have the money you're making, which is done in pennies, as you can see. The idea was that they wrote a virus and stole pennies from the company and stole a little more than they intended. And hilarity ensues. So back to this, what happens is you're collecting pennies and you install the virus on each floor. The storage room, the reception area, the break room, the restroom, engineering, accounting, human resources, quality assurance, the corner office, and the executive boardroom. Now once you've installed viruses in all of them, you upgrade the virus to make more money. Now as you can see this little floating mouse, that's known as an emoji. You click those to make extra money or flair. And while we're on topic of flair, up here you can see where it says 362. That is my current amount of flair. Next to that is my assistants. I have 157 of them currently. And what they do is they click once per second to make you extra cash. Every idle game has some kind of clicker to make you extra cash generally. The next button is for buying your buildings, your floors, sorry. You can buy max, 1, 10, 25, or 100. Okay, now let's move on to the bottom buttons. Down here is the store. You can buy cash upgrades, excuse me. Every 6 hours, they give away character packs, which you can see over here. They're running a Kung Fu legend thing right now for the event. So they're doing Kung Fu character packs. You get one free every 6 hours. I still have 3 hours and 50 minutes left, so you probably won't see me collecting that today. Next we have the time warps. You can buy those for flair. As you can see, you can buy 4, 12, or 72 hours worth of profit. Next, we have the production boost. You can go for 4 hours, 12 hours, 72 hours. You can do a 3 times speed boost to any floor, or you can instantly claim your red staplers without resetting. Red staplers are the coin of the realm. I will be getting to them very shortly. And on the bottom, of course, you can pay cash and buy stacks of flair. Now, I find I get enough flares from trophies, emojis, and the daily to-do list that I don't have to worry about that. The next button with the fire symbol on it is the Burn It button. As you can see, we've got Milton and his red staplers. Now, currently, I have 33.4 duodecillion red staplers. When I burn it, I'm going to have 50.69 duodecillion staplers. So you can keep track of what you currently have and what you're going to earn when you burn. Now, before we go burning and starting the game, I'm going to bring you back to the building. It's always a good idea to check to see if you can buy any floors while you're there. And that's basically what happens on this one. The next one is your level. Up here, when you hit the level, it will say level complete. You click on it, it will accept the level. You'll see that in a few minutes. And this little arrow down here, that's bonus clicks. It lasts for 10 seconds, and as you can see, it pumps out the cash. This brings me to the next part. We have past events, which is just a list of the past events I've gone through and how far you got in the level. As you can see, I've done much better since I started playing. I've been playing since mid-December and I've got quite a few managers now. Next is the event info button. You choose on this to go to the event. We are going to explore that in a little bit. I want to explore the basics of the game first. Next we have the upgrades button. Here we have all the upgrades. And they also have secrets you can unlock. Play the game for 3 days, you unlock a secret. Get 500 critical clicks, you unlock a secret. But I can let you discover those on your own. So as you can see, I have no upgrades I can currently buy. But when you do, you can buy all. And finally, we have the settings panel. This is where you get your trophies. You often get flair for trophies. Right now, I need to get 1,500 of each floor to get the next set of flair. So that's going to be a little while. You can hook up with Congregate to save your account online. The nice thing is it is hooked to my Congregate account, so if I delete anything on my computer accidentally, I don't lose anything I've put into the game. I don't lose my managers or anything like that. So I highly recommend doing that. Okay, I'm always flicking on my emojis and clicking them, hoping to get that extra flair. Okay, now that I've explained the buttons to you, let's look at these ones. You have generally 1 day to do things for the day. Complete 5 to-dos. I generally get 4 out of 5. Critical clicks is the one I generally do not get because I don't sit there and click my mouse to get 100 critical clicks. It takes way too long, and your fingers get rather sore. Buying floors? That's generally pretty easy. That'll be the next one. When we burn it, we'll get that quick. Click emojis 20 times? Well, I've already done that for the day. Collect characters? I've already collected 3 characters today. And play the event? I've already played the event 1 time today. Usually you get either flair or 1 hour bonuses, 1 hour time warps for you doing your to-do list. Next, we have the TPS reports. Now, the TPS reports are done on every day. Sunday, you can do all 3. We are going to enter this one because it's the only one available today since it is currently Thursday, which is weird. It's actually Friday. Yes, because it's after midnight. So as you can see, you have 3 options. If you go on the first one, you auto-assign. You can see I have more than enough. I would execute, and it would give me the TPS. It would give me 5 leftovers. Now the thing is, you can only do this twice per day. So what you want to do is you want to find the one where you can get the most for your buck. Currently, I can only get 10 leftovers per day. I don't have enough people to get 25. You can see they're all empty. Even when I auto-assign, I just can't get enough people. So that's the TPS reports. And what they're good for is going into the shop. As you can see, I have 90 donuts. I could buy one of these guys right down here, but I'm saving up for one of the more expensive ones. You can buy things with leftovers, you can buy things with the pop, or you can buy things with the donut. Pardon me while I take a quick sip. Much better. Okay, next is the HR department, which is all your managers. This lets you know what they can do, what they're good for, and these are all the ones you have to collect that still, well, I obviously have some of them, but I don't have all of them. And finally is the assign floor. You use this to assign people. I will take off Barbecue Peter just to show you how it works. You will have an empty floor. You click on that. And we go down here, and there's Barbecue Peter right there, who gives me 27,150% production to all floors for each floor you own. And I own 13,575 floors. So Barbecue Peter adds a big bonus. And that's how you assign somebody. So next, let's do a burn, and we'll see how fast this game goes once you get going. Alright, Milton, do your thing and burn down that building. He looks pretty cute, doesn't he? Oh no, what did I do? Run away! And here we go. We start off buying the floors. And as you can see, because I already had managers assigned to the building, when you burn it, they automatically come back. So now we're going to buy 10 to get up to 100. And my to-do is complete. I've bought the floors. Now I'm going to power through buying these floors. Yes, I saw that one below me light up, but we will get back to it. It only takes a minute to go through, and as you do, you notice it doubles the speed of each one. 25 minutes. And by the time we're done, 2 seconds. This comes in very handy later in the game. In the beginning, it's a bit of a pain. It takes a little while to build up. But once you get past a decent point, almost all of these become instantaneous. As you can see, all these ones are pretty much instantaneous already. There we go. How are we doing here? And as you can see, these little bubbles appear for the emojis. You just click on that. And, well, I didn't click fast enough, so it disappeared. And there's another one. A little poop emoji. Isn't that exciting? We'll click on him. And there's another one up here. So you just click on it. It takes you right to the emoji so you can get it done quick. Now, since we completed that, we got 10 more flair for buying 100 floors. So you just click on that to collect it. And that brings me up to 372. I always wait till I have 499 and then I buy the character packs. That's why I have so many managers. I've actually got a really good number of managers since I started playing mid-December, and it's now mid-January, so it's been about a month. It's been going really well. I enjoy the game. I play quite often. Let's see, now that we've got our buildings built up, let's go through and collect some levels. First level, first 5 levels, you're stuck in the car trying to get to the office. And next 5 levels, you're the part-time temp. Sorry, the next 10 levels. It's 5 levels for the first jump, and then it's 10 levels each jump after that. The one I'm currently on, I think, has jumped up to 15. But as you can recognize, they're all cartoon scenes from the movie. And because I bought all those buildings, I'm leveling up quite fast. And every time you level up, you make money. So this is all going to be helping me buy more floors when I get back. And of course, the object of the game is to upgrade the virus on every floor as many times as you can to make more money, so you can upgrade the virus more so you can make more money, so you can upgrade the virus so you can make more money. This is actually one of my favorite scenes in Office Space, when they Office Space the printer, the fax machine. Okay, so that looks like we're pretty much caught up on that. Let's go back, take a quick look here. See if anything is popping up. Okay, here we go. Everything is looking good here. And we're already ready to level up again. Let's do that. Now, as you can see, my secrets are the first things I buy. One of them increases all floor production by 200%. The other one adds 5 interns. I have 100 because of one of my managers, so it gives me 100 interns. I have a water cooler moment, which increases all floor production by 200%, so that's 400% so far. And then another 5 interns. So we're going to buy those. Then we're going to head back. And we're going to buy some more floors. This way, when you do more upgrades, the floors are worth more money. I could do a bunch of upgrades and then buy a bunch of floors, but I tend to think if you buy the floors first and then do a couple of upgrades, come back, buy some more floors, I think you're getting more bang for your buck, and it seems to build quicker that way. And as you can see, they've all gone gold. I don't know if there's anything beyond gold. I haven't found it yet. But it basically goes bronze, silver, gold. And I see I have emojis popping up everywhere and I'm ignoring them. That is not a good way to get flare. Okay. Buy a few more upgrades. Click a few more emojis. And of course, when you log off, it keeps making money, like any idle game. That's the one thing I kind of like about them, is you can go away for a couple of days and come back, and suddenly it's time to burn it again, start another building. I don't know what happens when you reach level 100 and become a CEO. I've never beaten the game. Most idle games tend to last almost forever. I'm thinking they probably have an upgrade or something once you hit level 100. So we're going to have to see what happens there. Let's see here. Getting a lot of levels out of this one. And there we go again, even more levels. This is currently where I had been when I started, when I did the burn. I was in my mid-60s. Okay, let's see. Ooh, 2 flare. How nice. Okay, everything is going well there. Let's buy some more upgrades. Nice to see I've got everybody over 1,000 now. Now I need to get them up to 1,500 during my next set of trophies. I don't think that's going to happen on this playthrough. It does seem I am building up rather quick, but not quite enough. I'm going to need a few more red stapler bonuses before I'm ready for that. Especially now that I know all my upgrades are basically click upgrades, which aren't a lot. The clicks do not make a lot of money for you, but every little bit adds up. It's like throwing pennies in a water well. Eventually it's going to fill the well and make money, but until it does, it's going to take a long time. That's why when it gets to this point, I just buy all my clicks at once until I can't. There we go, ready for another level. Another quick upgrade. Now let's see if we can buy anybody up here. Alright, not right now. So now why don't we move to the event, and I'll show you what I was talking about with the event. Once again, the little clicker button on the bottom here. Over here where it says event info. Now I'm currently 565 in the manager's tier. It's because I haven't been spending much time on this one, to be honest. You can click on it, and this is what I'm going to get at the end of the event. 6 character pulls, which is 6 managers, 30 to 50 XP per pull, and XP for at least 1 rare guaranteed. Now if I work my butt off, I will get a better reward at the end of this. But you get what you put into it. And I've been working more on my YouTube channel than playing my games. And as I'm trying to build content on my channel, I figured one of my favorite things is idle games, so I'm going to do a few on idle games. Starting with Office Space Idle because I find it rather cute and fun. Okay, now as you can see, the buildings are the same. It starts off exactly the same. The only difference is, as you can see, I'm ready to burn as well. So let's burn it, send Milton off to do his job. The only difference is you generally start somewhere near the middle of the building rather than at the bottom in the storage area. And the middle of the building is where it makes the least amount of money. As you can see, it's starting me off on engineering. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 floors below it and 4 floors above it. Now, every floor makes more money as you go down or as you go up. The ones at the top make the most, and the ones at the bottom make better than engineering. Okay, so let's get these going. Now, as you can see, I've already started on these. All my managers are placed, but I've showed you how to place managers already. Okay. Now, the one thing I do want to show you about this is the crafting. The game basically runs the same. You upgrade the viruses, the emojis pop up, you click on them, you buy the floors, you try to upgrade as fast as you can. But there's one big subtle difference. When you do this, there's the ladder. That shows you where you are, what your rank is. This will bring you back to the main game, or you can open your inbox. When you have other events, sometimes they will offer you character packs every 5 to 10 levels. They're not doing that with this one, but that's okay. I've gotten quite a few from the other ones. Now we're moving into the crafting. Now, right now I've got 12,000 VHS tapes, 149 VCRs, and 0 TVs. Now, TVs are what you use to buy from the loot box. So we're going to craft, and we're going to go 5, 20, 50, we're going to go max. I can craft 819 VHS tapes, and I use VHS tapes to craft TVs. I can craft 64 of those. Now, once you've crafted TVs, you want to go to the loot box. This is where you collect things to increase your reward on the floors. Now, I got lucky. I've already increased my VHS tape generation by 100% twice. So I get the 200% tape bonus. As you can see, it's clicked off, meaning I've got the maximum. You can get this one 3 times, the red belt, increase all floor production by 500%. And a whole bunch of other handy little upgrades that will help you out, whether it's an intern bonus, floor production, stapler bonus, add 100 interns, quite a few different ones. So I can buy 12. So we get 2 purple, 2 yellow, and 2 white. So let's see, 2 purple is my stapler bonus by 1%. 2 yellow is all floor production by 5%. And 2 white is the intern bonus by 5%. Now, upgrades here work a little bit different. As you can see, it's just one line of all the floors plus interns and click percentages. Now, as you notice, it says 0 of 5. That means you need to buy 5 of them for the upgrade to take effect. So what I do is I always click that to buy 5, and then when you buy it, it goes up a level. And interns, when you click them, you get 5. So that's not such a bad deal. So it's the same up here, 0 of 5. You need to buy 5 to get the 1000% increase. Now you also have epic upgrades. My brain just died for a second. You have epic upgrades. You can upgrade your stapler bonus. You can upgrade your floor bonus, or you can upgrade your VHS tape generator. Now, as you can see, this one costs VHS tapes. I have 105. I need 3,800. This one is VCRs. I have 68. That costs 1,400. And for the VHS tapes, I have 4 TVs, and that costs 6,585. So that's going to be a little while before I work on those. Anyways, that's Office Space Idle. Now that I've given you the basics of the game playthrough, you can pick it up on Steam. It's free. If you like idle games, check it out. Enjoy. Why not? So this is Unka Bean saying, stay caffeinated, my friends, and have a good day.